Ginger. There you are. Hi. You have anything to say? What do you have to say? Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me more.
Arrowhead Campgrounds.
Arrowhead Campground at Uwharrie National Forest.
I was not prepared for the potable water to be closed for the winter in case it freezes, which it makes sense why they do that. But I just wish there was a notice on the website or in the reservation email or anything. So I didn't plan for not being able to use the water here, so I think we have enough water for tonight. It's an interesting little challenge we've gotten ourselves into. So.
Yeah. It says must check in. Well, where do we check in?
Where?
It said something about the 6 and 22 spots having the guest or having like the host. So maybe we have to talk to the host. Sign here. Stop. All campers must check in before setting up.
Host 22 is unavailable, so is this 6? Do you want to go?
I guess so.
5 minutes later.
We're registered.
Okay. See, there's drinking water there, so here's...
There's no sign on it.
Well, I think you're not supposed to hook up your hose.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So we're going home early.
Yeah, we're skipping our second one. We're done with
No.
Oh, you can see the lake from here.
Yeah, you can see the lake from here.
Okay.
Insert B-roll. Right over there.
So there are potable water stations around the campground.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have a container.
It's on our list to
to
take with us, but we get to order it.
We haven't had a campground where that was a problem. We could stay and just pour water into the toilet and skip a shower, which we would probably do anyway, and just we have like water jugs.
Yeah, we have a half-gallon jug.
So we could do that. But it's gonna rain tomorrow morning anyway.
Yeah.
So this is one of my things that I'm learning is always start with at least 24 hours of drinking water per person.
Yeah.
Or living being.
Yeah.
Pets, everything.
Yep.
At least have that drinking
Which
water.
thankfully that we've already been doing that because whenever we leave, we fill up all of our drinking water things so that when we get to the campsite, we're not like waiting for it to filter or anything like that. We're just we have water ready.
Because of that, we're just gonna stay through the daytime out. Well, probably leave just a little bit before sunset.
Yeah.
And we're only a couple hours from home. And we're gonna go for a hike. We just ate lunch. So we're gonna get like most of the camping experience. We're just skipping like hanging out in the van tonight and packing up tomorrow morning. Time for a hike.
You wanna go for a hike? Let's do it.
All right, sure. Let's go for a hike.
I can see our van up there.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretending not to look at the camera.
Oh.
I'm pretending that I have a documentary crew with me.
With a camera floating exactly at eye line?
Yeah, it just happens to be that way.
Oh. That's really interesting.
Excuse me. This bright green, a little bit of yellow foliage is out of place. It's December. I don't know what you think you're doing. map is not to scale.
I think we're here.
So there's
And we could go all the way around. Or we can cut back up and just walk around the road.
we can go way around it though.
Okay, let's do it.
In the future, this is the type of premium content that will only be available to our Patreon subscribers.
Content.
So enjoy it for free.
Be sure to like,
Wow.
comment, and subscribe.
No, we're never saying that, even as a joke. Never. Yeah, we're talking about banned words. So you will never hear the word
Journey.
another banned word.
Can I say it? No.
Just this once.
Okay. This is my one shot. I'm not gonna throw it away. Wait, are Hamilton references bad too?
As of now,
Okay. Content.
that was the word. This is the kind of forest that you get dressed up. Sorry, dressed up. What I mean is, instead of your human clothes, at night you put on your witch, or your vampire clothes, your goblin clothes,
Warlock.
werewolf fur. And you come out here and you walk this trail. And since it goes behind all the campsites, all you have to do is sneak up on people at their campfires and scare the bleep word out of them.
I wonder if. Why aren't there any were turtles?
I'm not prepared for these types of questions. After giving it much thought, I think there's no were turtles because they live in the sewer and they don't get to see the full moon.
And they're studying ninja skills.
Yeah, I mean, you can only be one.
That's right.
You're supposed to say not with that attitude.
Not with that attitude.
Another trail.
This trail has no bikes, no quads, no jeeps, no horses, and you can only hike with walking sticks.
Oh, we forgot our walking sticks, and that is the only reason we're not going on that trail.
The only.
It has nothing to do with the fact that I regret my hiking shoes that I bought last year, and my new ones are currently on our doorstep waiting to be stolen.
All right.
I've come across brand new information. Walking, hiking, running with no reference to sticks being needed. Biking allowed. Strollers allowed. This one I'm only okay with if there's pets inside. No children.
Wait a second.
What?
Electric biking?
Doesn't reference any stipulations, and in the state of North Carolina, but in National Forest it's banned. Oh no, nobody's out here. There's almost like a circle of rocks back there, and when they grow up, you'll be able to time travel through them on certain days of the year.
Berries.
Don't do it, Luke. Search your feelings. You know these to be poisonous. Wow, the force is strong with this one. Okay, so since we saw a bunch of sites while we were on our hike, a lot of them are uneven. Anyway, bring your levelers, because not that you wouldn't, but a lot of unlevel sites here. I so much want to camp somewhere where there are no gunshots. I think I'm gonna have to do that in Europe or Japan. And we hear them at home because we're up against rural property and somebody shoots their guns all the time there. And then when we go camping, we hear more gunshots. I probably shouldn't go talk about gunshots.
I could see GMO.
No, there is enough violence without virtual violence. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have video games to play. Yeah? What's up?
Hey, what do you need? What do you smell? You smell some news?
She's right next to the trash can.
You smell some leftovers?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Birds. Hello. No, you can't have her.
Hey, you see them? Those
Don't
birds.
slow blink them.
Those birds are
They
big.
are not your friends.
Those birds are probably bigger than you.
They can't really carry you off.
Yeah.
They've responded to my summons. The nighthawk is on. Which one is the wind? The inside or the outside? Outside's easiest. So
I think outside's easier, so I think
So-
outside's the winning.
outside's the wind, huh?
But whoever gets outside has to also do the dump station. So that's.
Ooh, that's a twist.
But the
Now
inside.
the inside is better.
No, the inside is cat litter. So you gotta do. You gotta deal.
Cat litter's nothing.
You gotta deal with poop one way or the other.
I do the cat litter at home all the time.
I know. I'm just saying that's part of the inside. So
All right.
I don't know
So
who wins.
what's
There is no win.
winner chooses?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Good call. What are we playing? Rock, paper,
Rock, paper.
scissors?
I don't know what else we would play. War? Let me get the card.
We could play checkers.
No. No. All right.
All right, best of three?
Yeah.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors. No, we gotta do rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Sorry, we should have set up the rules first. Rock, paper, scissors, go.
You knew I was going to do paper because I started to do paper when we did our thing.
You knew that.
I should have changed.
You should change 1-0. Rock, paper, scissors, go. Rock, paper, scissors, go.
All right, what do you... what do you choose? So that was Arrowhead Campgrounds.
At Uwharrie National Forest.
Uwharrie National Forest. Really get to learn more about who you are at Uwharrie National Forest, but only if you bring someone else. If you bring just one person, it's not Who Am I National Forest. It is Who Are We?
That's some deep thinking there.
And now, deep thoughts.
Yep. The trail was pretty good. We only did the part around the campground.
It was paved the entire way.
There's trails that you can take from the trail that goes around the campground, and it goes to another campground, and in the other direction, I guess, just in the forest and stuff.
I definitely want to try those trails because while the trail we took was nice, I kind of like more hiking trails.
This was kind of like going on a greenway or
Yeah.
a mini greenway.
But it was nice, and it had like some nice curves, like rock lining. And it looked,
Yeah, it was a nice walk.
Yeah. 1.2 miles loop
Yeah.
ish.
Some people probably wouldn't call that a hike.
Yeah.
Honestly, life is too short to get those kind of pedantic debates.
Semantics. Who needs them?
Well, sometimes. So, the shore power was 30 amps.
tent because we never raised ours from home.
Oh, yeah, we don't really need a lot right now.
Yeah. Well, we have a very large battery, so
Yeah.
we don't really need that much shore power for a day.
It's no frills. There's no like playground or pool or anything. I mean, there's a lake, so I think you can swim there in the summer. But we prefer that.
Yeah. I think when you check in, you have to like go to the camp host, which is our first time having to do that.
Yeah.
So that was, I'm sure it's normal, but it was the first time I had to go knock in someone's camper.
Yeah.
Which was kind of a weird feeling, but they were cool. They took our info, made sure we were reserved, and that was it. So
Yeah, there's some four-wheeling. There's some off-roading that you can do here, and it attracts all types of people. And so, I was hoping it was the type of campground where you come and there's just like a reserved paper on your site, and you just park and you don't have to deal with anybody. That's my preferred way of doing things. But I get the feeling that at this forest anyway,
yeah,
they probably get some characters in, and they have to keep track of people and stuff.
yeah,
So I don't know, because when we just drove through the National Park Service campground, which is of course different from a national forest, but at Hatteras, and there's like a check-in booth, but nobody's there. I mean, you can just go in and
yeah. I think you just go to your spot.
go to your spot. So I guess that's why I thought it would be the same at the national forest, and probably some places it is. And that's just one campground. There's another campground, at least one other like formal campground, and then a horse campground, and then there's some dispersed camping that we will like to try at some point.
Yeah.
But
The Curian tent sites look pretty neat. At Arrowhead it is.
oh,
Yeah.
well, that's different than
Yeah. I know.
dispersed camping.
Yeah. It is, yeah.
Anyway, I'm not saying that I'm going to keep all this in the video. I'm just
Yeah.
making sure we have a lot of stuff.
Mine dump.
Mine dump station.
I have another thing.
Okay.
Also, I don't know if we were supposed to check out. We kind of just left because we actually were supposed to be there another night, as we already said.
Also, hi, I'm Nat.
I'm Josh.
So since we could not flush the black tank at Arrowhead Campground, we've come to the NC State Fairgrounds in Raleigh. We live in Raleigh, to flush the tank, and we actually siphoned some water through our freshwater tank just to flush it through. I don't know, it's just good to keep your fresh tank water running, I think. And we didn't put any in this weekend, so I think we're waiting for somebody to come and take our payment. It's like $10. So you have to call when you get here, and Josh called and the person said they would be here shortly. So
Except last time they let me pay over the phone, so this is new. We'll see.
I wish it was just automated. Okay, the guy came quick and we're all paid up. They took a card and here we go.